It's day 3 of the Sun Belt Softball Championships from Bobcat Stadium in San Marcos, Texas. As we wrap up our Sun Belt quarterfinal elimination round with the 4-seeded Texas State Bobcats taking on the number 3 seed UT Arlington Mavericks.
That's just, that mentality you need to have. Again, postseason, you got to do what you have to do, what's in front of you.
2-1 pitch into the second baseman, bobbled right there, throws to first. They get the out, run scores as Walton touches the plate, and the Mavericks take a 1-0 lead.
And this is what happens when you're able to put the ball in play and put it on the ground. The Mavericks have been putting pressure on this Bobcat defense since the very first batter, Walton, and Garcia hits this ball hard. Bailey Carter can't field it cleanly, so the run scores. At least they're able to get one out with it, but putting the ball on the ground always can create better situations for yourself.
1-2 to Burkiante. Again, Tapper to the third baseman. Nice glove on the short hop and a throw at first base and got her. .418 batting average and 30 RBI on the season. Ball goes all the way to the backstop. Here comes Mendoza, and I think they're going to send her back. No, they're going to allow that run to score, but that will be it. I think the ball got lodged in the backstop, so Mendoza is allowed to score, but only one base allowed for the rest of the runners, and a 2-0 lead now for the Mavericks. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Barrera. That ball is hit to left field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Here comes the runner from third. Sliding home safe is Whitney Walton. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Barrera, and that is hit into right field for a base hit. Rude gets waved around third. She's going to score, and it's 4-0. The throw gets away. Racing home is Curry, and it's 4-5-0. 2-1 pitch, ball hit in the air, deep center field, and it's going to be gloved out there by McDowell. Garcia will tag and score easily, and the Mavericks have a 6-0 lead. Here's the 3-2 from Barrera. That ball is hit in the air, center field. McDowell diving in, can't get to it. Murphy touches third, here she comes. She will score without a throw, and the Mavericks have a 7-0 lead. 2-2 pitch. That ball is hit in the gap, game over. Shelby Court with the game walk-off in an 8-0 run rule victory for the UT Arlington Mavericks. And Francesca, they advance to play ULM this afternoon.
Coach, you finally got to play this game against Texas State, and the third inning was really big for the Mavericks. What did you see from your team?
We're a little different from the other ball clubs. We run around the bases a lot. We don't get to trot around the bases very often and stuff. So going into this game, I just reminded the team that that's what we do. That's how we play. So, put the ball in play and we'll just keep running and see what happens. And they did a gregreat job really focusing in pitch by pitch.
Obviously for this whole tournament, a little bit of, adversity and facing the weather, which is pretty natural for softball players. But what was your message to your team yesterday and then as the day went on and then into today?
I had to go pull out the magic from the deep in the pocket, and honestly, this is going to sound really bad, but I took him to Chick-fil-A, and I don't ever do that. And so with all the waiting we've been doing in the last 48 hours, I needed to find a way because they were getting tired waiting, and so I just needed to find a way to pump them up, and it got them more excited than anything else. So I guess it was the right move. Moving
forward, you'll play ULM later today. What have you seen from them so far this tournament that's impressed you most?
They're a feisty team. They never give up. They keep battling. They play really good defense, and they just put the ball in play kind of like us. And so I think it's going to be a great matchup, and it's just going to be the team that really battles to the very last out that I think will pull it off.
Well, I can't wait to see you guys play later, and I will expect Chick-fil-A when you come back.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Well, there's no doubt, Whitney, the number 1 with sweet iced tea from Chick-fil-A is the winning combination.